Hi guys, thanks for looking. Well, I hope you've got through the festive season. I just about have, and I'm delighted to find it's back to normal. I can speak loudly again because there's no one asleep in the next room. I've got room in here to work. It is fantastic. I've never been quite sure why people enjoy the festivities for quite as long as they do. It sort of wears off on me a bit, but there we go, we're here. It's Thursday the 3rd of January 2019. The moon's been in Sagittarius since yesterday. With the Sagittarius moon, there's a good deal of optimism actually, and a great chance to make big plans, and we're still dealing with that at the moment. But the applying aspect, the thing that is coming up next, is that the moon is going to enter Capricorn, and that is tomorrow wherever you are in UK. It's 10:54 a.m. On the Pacific coast of the States and Canada, and it's actually 18:54 p.m. here in UK. 6 minutes to 7 p.m. tomorrow. The moon enters Capricorn, and that's when it starts getting real. The Sagittarius out there-ness is still very much in full effect at the moment, still going on, and it's still a great time for making those big plans. But those big plans are going to have a reality check. It's not going to knacker anything, it's not going to stop anything from happening, it's not going to take the energy out of anything, but there is going to be a reality check 6 minutes to 7 p.m. tomorrow night here in UK when the moon enters Capricorn, because then we've got to be sure-footed. Think of the goat. Goats can climb up like vertical mountainsides and not fall off because they are so careful of where they put their feet, and it proves that if you are really careful with your footsteps, you can do anything. Spiritual people and teachers are always saying you can do anything if your mind is in the right place and set up the right way. And think of the Capricorn goat. That really is achievable. If you just, I haven't got a picture, I haven't got the ability to put pictures into these things when I'm doing them, but you just Google goat on the side of a mountain or something like that, and look at the images, and you'll see them. They could be on vertical mountain faces, and they're absolutely fine because they trust in their sure-footedness. And human beings are like that to a degree. The trouble is we also have a thinking mind which tells us, oh, we'll never be able to do that, we will fall off. Well, you know, take a chance, that's all I'm saying. It's not my fault if you fall off a high building, do be careful. But don't be afraid to take chances, okay? As we get into the Capricorn moon, though, things are going to be a lot more sure-footed, and the actual taking of chances is going to wane down a bit. But we've got this nice combination at the moment as we pass from Sagittarius into Capricorn. It's actually not a very long void, of course, before that happens tomorrow either. And that is tomorrow wherever you are in the world, actually. Let me see, apart from New Zealand, where it's in the early hours of Saturday. But there we go. If I've said the times in UK, I hope you guys can calculate them from there, because I'm not very good at that, okay? I should get up and write them down, but I don't. The moon right now, 7.2% full, waning crescent, coming up to new moon, and that is actually not going to be very long at all. That is the 6th of January, just 3 days from now, 1:28 a.m. So that's actually, let's just check that again. I believe that is Sunday. Yes, that is Sunday in UK time. Slightly different in other parts of the world, late Saturday in the States and Canada, but we actually get that new moon, and we get a solar eclipse at the same time, so the energy is building and building and building. It's only Thursday and I'm talking about Sunday, but we'll be thinking about Sunday. We'll be in that energy field. That is the way things are going to be going. So that 7.2% full moon that we've got at the moment is conjunct Jupiter. Good, generous, benevolent kind of a time. Success tends to come from the generosity you put out under this transit, and a good attitude makes a collaboration successful. Everyone benefits, and the only trouble, really, potentially, it's not real trouble, it's just the potential trouble, is that things could get a bit excessive, a bit out of control. So don't forget to keep it real. That too will bring success. In terms of leadership, the sun is sextile Neptune, and this means spiritual reflection, voluntary actions, artistic creativity, and where people are leading things, because this is the sun sign, we'll actually have that leadership being creative, and we will see vision in that leadership as well. Sometimes you work for a leader and they've done this thing all their life, and they haven't really thought about you, but they're going to make you the same as them. No, that doesn't work. Be assertive, be yourself. You might have gone to learn something from somebody, listen carefully, take it in. The universe has brought you in contact with that person, but do be yourself and insist on being yourself, because whatever you're doing, however new you might be to it, you are you for a reason, and you are in that situation for a reason, and you, my friends, can make it sing, and that is what you want to be doing very much. Okay, folks, that is a look at today's astro weather. It's not too long now until Uranus goes direct, and then we're into the 2019 cycles, good and proper. We're on our way to 2020, obviously. It doesn't really need me to tell you that. But in terms of astrology, 2020 is when we see some absolutely massive changes. It's going to be great. It's going to be coolio. Have a fantastic day, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.